the night. Hoodcast takes flight as fucking birds bright. Hood motherfucking cast. Podcast. Hoodcast podcast. Hood comes in the night. Hoodcast takes flight as fucking birds bright. Hood motherfucking cast.
Welcome to Hoodcast AF, our 6th birthday and also the 250th birthday of America. This is episode 301, your collectible podcast. Of course, always with us is Chizzle and the spirit of Cobra Dad, which I'm not going to play his script, but, you know, I don't know. Like,
what's up with it?
Oh, God damn it. You're always fucking here, bro.
Yeah.
Can you, look, just be a ghost. My ninja?
Yeah. We're gonna. I was thinking earlier, we have to go back and find some different bits from him to different sound effects.
Yeah.
So.
Something else.
I watched The Godfather too much.
Yeah, I get it, bro. Okay.
Yeah.
Just stop, bro.
He's with the Godfather right now.
Yeah. Where's that bell, man? Lost the bell. Oh, you got the bell. Okay, you can have the bell. You're in charge.
Right.
You're the bell master.
All right.
You know. Tonight on the show, man, we got a bunch of shit. So we're gonna get into like some signs that you're maturing as a toy collector. But before we get to that, did you see He-Man?
I sure did.
Actually, it's not called
Nope,
He-Man.
No, it's not called that.
No.
All right.
It's called Masters of the Universe.
Yeah, it would have to be called He-Him Man.
Yeah. What did you name yourself? He-Man.
So when I saw the preview for it, I was like, Jesus fuck.
I fucking thought it was going to be terrible. Yeah.
I was like, this is going to be some fucking woke bullshit. Got him wearing a fucking pink shirt and pronouns and all this. God damn it, I was wrong.
I did not like all the CG and the preview, the early previews and stuff. That's why me and Cobra Dad were shitting on it. Like, it just looks like a hodgepodge of shit.
I was like, I'm going to see it just,
sure,
because of what it is. But fuck, it was good.
It was. Like, the pronoun thing was pretty fucking clever.
Yeah.
You know, with like his office job.
Oh, yeah.
And look, there's going to be spoilers if you haven't seen it, so fuck off. We don't do anything with spoiler
been long
review.
enough.
It's people who have to say spoilers now, like, dude, that was so fucking early 2000s.
But don't do that.
It.
Don't do that like the day of, Like
no,
you
I
saw
get
it. It's been out long enough.
It's
all
long
right?
enough. Yeah,
the box
long
office
enough
has
to pirate
fallen
it.
enough.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you can pirate it, it's probably good
Yep.
because that means it's close to streaming or on streaming. But dude, I all the jokes were great. It didn't take itself too seriously. The characters were fleshed out enough that they needed to be. Skeletor, he's just bad.
Yeah.
And he's got a skull for a head.
He's a bad guy. That's all you need to know. Why? Because he's a fucking bad guy. Do you think a guy with a skull for a head is a good guy? Probably not.
Eternia is destroyed. He's like, why would Skeletor do this?
Yeah.
Because he's bad. There's got to be something more to this. He's got a skull for a head.
So, you know what, though? This is what I was thinking, obviously they made, Man-at-Arms,
Drunk.
no, well, yes, no, they made him black.
Yeah.
All right.
I have no problem with that.
No, not at all.
He did
Alvaro
great. Was fucking awesome.
Dude, he did a great fucking job. So
he came full circle with his battle with Trapjaw. I loved it.
Yeah,
I thought that was great.
When the character is done good, that shit just doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah,
when
it doesent matter.
It doesn't.
They proved it.
Nobody cares about it. That was done the right way. The ones that did bother me, Triclops was black. Why wasn't he Asian?
He should have been Asian. Right?
All right. Then
I did like Triclops though. I thought he was a dope ass sniper. It was pretty cool.
Ram Man was Asian. Ram Man should have been
weird.
Ram Man to me should have been a fucking like redneck guy, like a big fucking
like get her done.
Yeah.
Like really dumb.
Unless they were just banging shit with his head.
Yeah.
You know what? That would have been okay. I think that would have fit better.
What was the line? He said like, was it Mechanic or someone? Like it was someone who's like, oh, it's Fisto, and he was like, all right, give him head.
Yeah.
and I'll fist him. And he's like, he looks at him. But yeah,
But-
I heard there was a ton of gay jokes. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
'Cause
There was a lot of innuendo
tongue-in-cheek.
in there. It was great. It was. Like I said, those ones, I was like, you probably could have done. I get maybe the Asian, they were going like sumo wrestler, for Ram Man.
I think they
don't
just
know.
hired someone that they thought was good for the job, and that's fine.
I
had no problems with, I didn't even think about race when I'm watching this movie. What I thought about was, are the characters portrayed like the toys?
Well, that's part of the race thing that, I thought Ram Man was a white dude, so I would have thought, okay, and I thought Triclops was an Asian dude.
To be fair, a lot of people are like white guys, right?
Yeah, but I don't
know.
care.
Yeah.
Like I said, dude, like I said, the Man at Arms being black, dude, totally fine with it. He did a fucking great job playing that character, so it doesn't matter. Those are the ones I just noticed and thought of. And was like,
But how come, the girl's name, when she asked, well, what did you name me? Because he drew everyone from his past that he could remember. He couldn't remember their names. But, what do you call her? Like Warrior Queen or something like that?
Yeah.
Something like that. But it's, how is she not Tila?
Well, it was still Tila, but that was like the nickname.
Her name wasn't Tila. It was like Deidre or Deanna or something like that.
What I was saying, whatever. So he, that's how he envisioned her because he liked her.
But he never called her Tila. It's just, I don't know. That's the only one that kind of threw me off. She's not Tila. I mean, she's dressed like Tila, and kind of looks like Tila. And she was a fine actress playing the role, but it's just, her name wasn't Tila at the end. He didn't call her Tila for some reason. They probably couldn't, find a joke for it that
Maybe.
it would work.
I don't know.
But, yeah, whatever. It was still, a good movie.
It was. I took the wife to watch it, and she enjoyed it. She was like, wow, that was... But she kept saying, where's She-Ra?
Right. Of course, she shows
And
up at the end.
then she saw at the end, and she was like, oh, cool. And was fine with that little bit, and was like, oh, yeah, I'll go see a She-Ra movie.
We have a kind of another review of this very said movie on our sister podcast. I've got a bad feeling about this. Towards the end, we kind of talk about He-Man, and we have some other references there. So if we're missing out on a lot of shit, you got to listen to both episodes,
Yeah. Not like you got anything else to do.
No.
You're
And
listening to this.
Also, there's new Big Mac news on that episode, so you're going to want to hear it.
Yeah.
Charlie gets into it.
Yeah.
I let him cook, as Cobra
Yeah.
would say. Let him
Yeah.
cook. Let him cook.
I actually had to rein myself in a little bit to,
A little bit.
I got caught. Like I was saying off the air, I said, the past few months have been a little stressful on me, and so certain days it just catches up, and that was one of those days that it was right after Cobra died, and some shit just fucking set me off, and I went hours long on Facebook.
Let's put it all
going off.
together. Your truck's transmission goes out at the time. Other cars are dying. Not to mention other people dying.
Yeah.
Problems with this, problems with that. People commenting bullshit online about, the AI flyers, or that the Pot of Gold store doing a benefit show is trying to rip people off and not give money to kids. Cobra's family. All this shit adding up at once. Yeah, you're going to fucking blow, and you're going to take it on someone. And who not better than the king of the ICCCCCCC?
Yeah. The ick.
Yeah.
So, I just fucking went off. Like I said, I went on an hours-long fucking thing with that one. So
You got your aggression out at the right place.
it was good because that's the day that I was doing my card show, and they delivered the tables to the wrong fucking place and didn't have enough and all that.
See, that's
shit.
another thing added
to
it.
A whole other thing. Yeah.
You're lucky I was there to help.
Yeah.
Fuck.
What a fucking disaster.
And then
that
with
was.
your back, you're fucking moving around shit and stuff. It's like, dude, you just let it go, man.
Dude,
we got this.
That Monday, dude, I was done for.
I bet.
So, and that's why I got to go. I got to go get MRI, epidural next week, MRI, and then I got to go meet with the surgeon.
All right, I hope it works out. Don't go dying on me, dude.
No.
Because then I won't know what to do.
Yeah, what are you going to do then?
I'll get Seneca in here for a podcast. He'll be crying again.
Yeah. What? He'll show up once, and that's it.
Bro,
Call me when someone else dies.
Then, I'll have to, I have to, I'm sure CJ will just automatically put you in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
I don't have to ask him.
Then, dude, you can get Adam to come on the show. There you go.
Oh, the guy who stole my cards?
Yeah.
I talk him about like he's like this guy that I did a deal with. I don't even know him as a friend anymore. If he came back around, I'd still be nice to him. But I'd be like, where's my cards, bro?
Yeah.
I'm giving you this chance right now.
Make it right.
I watched The Godfather too much. So on this moment, on this day
Yeah.
of Cobra's death, I want some a little payment to show that, you're
Some
doing
good
something.
faith.
Yeah, good faith.
I'd like some good faith.
Yeah.
In the name of Cobra.
My boss, help me out, bro.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into it. 7 signs that you're finally maturing as a toy collector. What do you think these could be?
You don't buy everything.
Sure.
Is probably one of them.
Oh, dude, the first one is you stop buying every release.
Yeah.
You realize that just because something is limited doesn't mean it belongs in your collection. Scarcity isn't the same as significance,
Yep.
right? But look, we know as for collecting for a long fucking time, like a lifelong collecting, and also since COVID, it's ramped up, how we've talked about the podcast and stuff. When you talk about toys constantly and do toy shows, you're constantly collecting.
Yeah.
And that's only been since COVID. So our collections have grown, but a lot of them are in totes and boxes. We have little displays here, but
Yeah.
and I used to talk about seasonal displays, putting your shit away, putting up a new display like a Star Wars, bringing that down, put up wrestling or whatever you collect, and do seasonal displays. But that's a lot of fucking work,
It is.
especially when you don't have time. You're doing toy shows, you're doing fucking deals.
Yeah.
It's just too much. And I stopped doing it. I had plans, but that's it.
Yeah.
Just
I have
plans.
lots of plans. I have boxes of shit put away just for certain shelves. I have like the Boba Fett throne room. And
Yeah.
all the Jabba's figures and the shit that goes with it. I have it all. Haven't put it out yet. I've got a vintage Imperial shuttle to go on the shelf where I've got 25 of every Imperial from the all vintage to do the army like from Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
Haven't had time to do it.
And as far as it goes, is buying every release, or let's just call it FOMO. Fear of missing out. I don't get that anymore at all.
Yeah.
I do not get scared about missing out. Like if I miss something that I kind of wanted, or like I didn't get online at the correct time that it went for sale, I just don't care. I'm like, fine, I didn't need it.
So, what I had to
I used to
do-
care a lot.
My biggest thing was, you know what? I have so much shit that for me to really display everything, dude, it would be like my entire house.
Absolutely.
And for me to have a big enough space to display every single item that I own would mean that I now have enough money to repurchase every single fucking thing that I own.
Right.
If I can have a 2,500 square foot museum, then I can afford to rebuy everything I have.
If you set up a lot of the shit that you own, that's your collectibles that you have, and you have them all displayed,
Yeah.
you're going to need to fill up those totes again.
Yeah.
All those empty totes, you got to do something with those.
Exactly.
You're not getting rid of them. You're going to fill them back up.
Yeah. Right.
They got usage.
Right now, I have 5 or 6 totes that are full of personal stuff that's not even Star Wars. Like there's one of them that's full of Transformers. Then I have one that's got wrestlers and stuff in it.
Well, what do you need to collect
And-
Transformers, though? You really like those?
Because these were the ones I had as a kid.
Okay, but also, who cares?
It's the ones that I like. I
Okay.
have, a Devastator.
Sure.
Devastator, Optimus Prime, Soundwave, Shockwave, Blaster, and then I don't have a Megatron, which I need.
I've been doing this thing where
But that's it. That's all I want. I don't give a...
I'll buy what I
fuck.
like, and even if it's like something from my childhood or whatever, and like I'm like, oh, this is cool. I'll play with it for a little bit, display it, and then eventually I get rid of it because I'm done with it.
Yeah.
It's like I had my joy with it. Now it's someone else's turn. So it keeps cycling, and it keeps that toy alive.
Yeah.
Keeps the dream alive by going to another collector who gets a great deal from me, because because we haggle or something, and
Yeah.
it's like it just keeps spreading. It doesn't ever go in the trash because I know the person is paying a premium to get it from me because I'm going to box it correctly and make it look nice, so it's never going to end up in a landfill.
Yeah.
Unless,
So, my thing is that I'm just like, right now, I'm like, I can just rebuy anything I want. If I get rid of it,
I got chisel money over here.
If I get rid of it right now and I decide I want it again later, I can buy one item.
That's what
I could buy.
That's
yeah,
what I
so
think
I'm saying,
about it.
It's
yeah.
not. I can get it. It's not like I'm going to get rid of anything that is truly hard to find.
There's avenues, man. And it's
Yeah.
You feel better when you're not using like a straightforward avenue. Like, hey, I got a guy who can get me this. When you find it in the wild at a polga,
I have much more fun looking for that. Like I said on the other show, I need 3 figures to complete my vintage run. And I could buy them. I could go on eBay right now and I could fucking buy them. But I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't do vintage Star Wars.
Yeah.
I sold you the AT-AT that was, Kenner vintage, and because I didn't need it, I wanted to paint one.
Yeah.
So I wanted to use one of the other ones, which are better molds, anyways.
Yeah.
So, but even still, I found the Jabba the Hutt Kenner vintage almost complete, and I was juiced. It's my favorite Star Wars movie. And I'm gonna keep that. That's one of the sets I really like. So. It's just one of those things. And finding that in a random box digging through shit at Polga, that's fucking, the best feeling ever.
Yep.
And of course I have to take pictures of it, send it to everyone. Nobody comments on it, but I feel good. I don't care about you fuckers who are jealous. Y'all can go fucking die. I mean, don't die.
Yeah, blow your brains out. Yeah. Oh, God, you know what? Cobra's gone, so I got to do this to somebody. I'm going to tell you I got 5 of them. I'm going to Me Too you now.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Oh, that's nice. I got 5.
Yeah,
Want to see them? In
Yeah.
the box, too.
Yeah, but-
Want to see a picture of the box? Both versions?
What's in the box?
Yeah.
How do you know? Okay. Yeah, never mind. You probably went on Facebook Marketplace, got them from people who had them in their attics, all kinds of different stories.
No, that set's gone. I sold that.
Oh, okay.
So, a lot of my other stuff has been the flea market and shit like that, or trading with other collectors and stuff. So,
Sure. Trades are fun too.
The majority of my collection has been flea market finds.
Yeah.
Or
wow.
One of them was the hoarder down the street from my dad died. He had a bunch of shit in the garage. So we went and cleaned out the house. And then I traded all the Transformers that were there to get vintage Star Wars that I needed.
Okay,
But
see?
my Millennium Falcon in the box, that's where it came from. A bunch of shit like that all came.
That's cool.
From
That's
there,
just
so-
lucking out too.
Oh, yeah.
It's just you random see this event that happens and you're like, okay, this is my opportunity to do something with this.
Yeah.
Let's go to number 2. We spent long enough. Number 1. You spend more time looking than shopping. Your collection becomes something to enjoy, not merely something to expand. You rediscover pieces you already own. So that's kind of all your boxed up shit. You go back through and you're like, oh yeah, this is cool.
Oh, yeah. I constantly finding stuff. I'm like, fuck, I forgot I had this.
Right. Instead of finding new shit, you can find new shit in the shit you already own.
Yeah.
Because it's all fucking packed away, I don't know. Yeah. Spending more time looking than shopping. I guess that's what I do at Polga,
Yeah.
It's not really shopping. We're looking to flip mostly.
Yeah. We're not what can I get for my collection? It's more, what can I get to make some money off of?
And I seen some video. I didn't watch the full thing because it was boring, but it was Pixel Dan, and it was he interviewed some turtle collector who said he's done collecting and he has everything, minus maybe 2 pieces or something like that, but from original and up, for Playmates.
Yeah.
And he was just like, yeah, I'm done now. And he's going to start selling off some of his collection, and make his collection. he probably lives in the Midwest and has a basement that's full of and it's all nice.
Yeah.
Like all these Midwest guys, they have basements where their collection is all on the walls and nice cabinets. We don't have that in California.
Nope.
We don't do that. We have maybe a DTOF and maybe some shelves with stuff on it. And the rest is just packed in with fucking bullshit.
Wherever we can, in our sheds and shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But these Midwest people, they got nice collector rooms.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's selling it off to make it more of a kid's rumpus room and all this other fun shit for his kids. But it's I can't imagine being done. I can see being done for a little bit, but, bro, he's
going to restart.
Yep.
I think so.
He's going to miss those pieces.
I think about it all the time. I'm like, I'll just sell it and I'll restart.
Yeah.
What if I just get rid of everything and then just restart?
It reminds me of one of Christopher Nolan's movies called Memento. And so basically, Guy Pearce is the actor. He gets his head bashed in the night his wife dies. They're asleep and his wife gets raped and killed. So the movie starts and he's basically this guy with his memory disease that he forgets every couple minutes and has to relearn. And he has all these tattoos that with clues of who raped and murdered his wife. He's got a big tattoo that says John G. raped and murdered his wife on his chest. It's a great movie, but he keeps forgetting and has to relearn, and people fuck him over because he has this condition. But it's he has to keep. At the end, he figures out that people have been using him, and also he's been using himself to kind of fight crime. He just invents his new John G. And he'll take Polaroids of picture and he'll invent a new John G to keep himself doing it.
Okay.
So it's kind of like the whole selling off your collection, coming and you just fucking let's redo it. It's something to keep going at. You can't just sit there and be mundane and what are you gonna do? Talk to your kids? No, get the fuck out of there. Go buy something.
Yeah, leave me alone.
Number 3, you admire without needing to own. Someone else's grail no longer needs to become yours. Admiration replaces envy. Yeah, I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet.
My thing, I don't envy anybody else's stuff.
I don't either. It's theirs.
So
I don't really care.
Yeah, it's theirs.
I think it's cool that you have that.
Hey, good for you.
Right.
I'm glad you got that. I'm glad you found the thing. You probably looked for a really long time to get that. Hey, I'm glad you found it.
Look,
not oh man, I really want that. Maybe it's something I'd be like, oh fuck, I hope I could find one of those.
I'm super
I'd like
juiced
to,
that
but I'm not I gotta get that.
Right.
When I see someone else with something, I'm not like, man, I gotta get that. I need that for me.
Right. I know you don't do a whole lot of wrestling figures, but I've never had the 12-inch Hasbros, and I got them for dirt cheap, Hulk Hogan and the Warrior. And dude, I'm super juiced that I got them for that cheap. It's amazing feeling. Do you give a fuck? Not really.
No, I like them. I mean, I do like them. I'm like,
cool.
When I came in, I was
good
like,
for you.
oh fuck, those are kind of cool. Where'd you get those?
Right, but it's not like an envy thing. It's
I'm not like, man, I got to go find these for myself. Now, if I found them, even if without seeing them, if I found them, I'd be like, oh fuck, I want a set of these. I'll take these ones. I'll put them up on my shelf.
I mean, I like them because they're almost just bigger versions of the original Hasbros, which I do collect. So
I have a small collection of them. So
yeah, I don't think a lot of people are envious of other people's collection. I don't think that's a thing. I think that's just a made up bullet point. You can admire. Look, when I go to your house and I go to your room area where you have your displays and you have all the stormtroopers set up in line, I'm like, oh, that's a cool looking, thing to have them all lined up like that. It's not, I admire it, you know?
You're not like, oh, I need to do this now. I want this. No,
right. No. I mean, it gives me ideas about shit, but who knows?
You know what, though? That reminds me of something I didn't bring up on. I got a bad feeling about this. I told Big Mac, I told him, why don't you go back to begging people to sell you a rocket firing FET?
Burn!
Because he was showing cash on there saying, begging, somebody please. And he recently did it again, was asking, he was literally begging for someone to give them a rocket firing FET so they could sell on his IC for life fucking bullshit auction.
He just wants the notoriety, of course.
So,
number 4, your collection starts telling your story. Instead of buying what's popular, you begin collecting what reminds you of your childhood, your travels, your values for the people you've met. Okay.
But that's your collection's done that from the beginning.
Yeah, your collection is based off nostalgia
It's
anyways.
You're not collecting it.
Even if you
because
saw
you don't like it.
if you saw one of the new Terrifier movies, Terrifier's not that old. It's still nostalgia based because
You enjoyed it.
you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It's past tense. You watched that movie, now you want the figure.
Yeah.
It's still nostalgia based, and you're gonna own it for however long, many years until you get rid of your collection or whatever. You know,
Or until you find out the guy's a child molester or some
Right.
shit, and you
And
gotta
if-
get rid of it.
yeah. If you're buying that, well, sometimes I could separate the two. I mean, it's a horror icon, so I
Yeah.
don't know. Don't talk about David Howard Thornton that way. He's a great mime.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I think I missed the train on that. That's my thought going away.
All right.
Yeah, let me read this. Instead of buying what's popular, people buy what's popular to resell or
Yeah.
trade. Nobody
Yeah.
buys just what's popular just to be in the business of collecting. Like, unless they're a dealer, you know?
Yeah.
They got other gain goals.
You buy it because you want it, or you're buying it to sell it. It's,
Right.
you know.
I don't have anyone
You're either the end
coming
user
over
or the
like, hey,
middleman."
look, I bought this wrestling figure, like, and it's some collector who's
Shut up and
not
take my
into
money.
wrestling figures, like,
Yeah.
and he buys it to come show me, and it's like, okay, dude, good
are you doing
job.
with it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
You want to get rid of it or what? He's like,
Yeah.
no, it's mine. Are you starting a collection? Not really. I just bought it because it was cool.
Yeah.
That you thought it was cool?
Because I thought somebody might like it.
Yeah. Number 5, missing out doesn't ruin your week. You realize another beautiful toy will always come along. Peace is rare than limited editions. Look, we covered this on one of the other ones. This post is basically using different words for the same fucking thing. So, number 6, you become interested in the artist, not just the product. You begin appreciating craftsmanship, philosophy.
Philosophy.
Come on, Cobra's like, come on,
Philosophy?
bro, read. I gotta
Yeah.
get that clip of Cobra just like, come on,
Yeah.
bro, you could read, you could do it. And creative, not just resale prices. I don't get the resale prices, but appreciating the artist and the sculptor is definitely a thing that you start learning after collecting for a long time, especially old lines and stuff like that. You start to know the artist's names, who sculpted the stuff, or the original 2-ups or whatever it is. Especially if you get into like stuff like Mythic Legions and things like that, and then all their offshoots and independent brands and stuff. So yeah, you really start to know about the articulation and who fucking engineered this shit and who's pushing this shit and all the players involved. You
Yeah.
know, and you start to talk technical talk. And that's not Hoodcast. That
Yeah.
is highly posable.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's them other guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's highly posable. That's Skelly's Tomb. That's Latin Legions. That's a lot of those shows, man. I'm sorry if I'm leaving some of you guys out, but whatever.
Who cares?
I like your attitude. You realize, number 7, you realize collecting was never just about toys. It taught you about desire, comparison, patience, contentment, and ultimately yourself. I do not understand this at fucking all.
It's trying to be philosophically.
Philosophically.
Yeah, philosophically. No, they're trying to fucking sound smart. No, you bought it because
I think they just didn't have something for number 7.
Yeah, because no one's gonna listen to 6 reasons. You need 7.
We need 7. 7's
Yeah.
a good number.
Yeah, no, dude, you buy it because, like I said, it's nostalgic or you like it. It's something you're into. So that's why. It's not to learn some shit about yourself. I don't like look back and be like, oh man, I really learned a lot about. You know what I did learn about myself is that I spent money on shit I probably shouldn't have.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
like regret buy.
Yeah,
And like, I
Fuck.
didn't pay
All
the
right.
mortgage this month. It's like, fuck. Well,
Well, I've never done that,
But I got what, dude?
Yeah.
I've done that a couple times.
oh, we gotta go to Disneyland. Well, wait, let's put
But dude,
the mortgage off.
I'm like Jerry Seinfeld. I'm even Steven, dude. I throw a $20 bill out the window. I get it back somehow, just
Yeah.
randomly. Like, dude, I am that even Steven, dude. So I make those mistakes all the time, and it just works itself out.
well, yeah,
Also, I do work really hard, so
yeah. I
make
have
it
a
up.
job, so
yeah,
yeah.
right. But I get, like they said, comparison. What does that mean? Comparing different lines? I don't know. Patience, I can understand because some figures, like the pre-order, like, dude, I want that right now. I'm so excited for it. So but
other times you're
dude,
like, you know what?
We're grown
I'll
men.
wait.
We're grown men. We already know about patience. We have kids. We tell them, be patient.
Yeah.
I'll turn this motherfucking car around.
Exactly.
We already know about
You have
patience.
to the count of 3. Yeah.
I'm an old dog. I ain't learning new tricks, bro. Contentment.
Yeah.
Never content.
No.
If you're content, you ain't living, bro.
Exactly. I can't stand people that are content.
I gotta strive.
You got to,
Yeah.
whatever. Being content with anything, you know?
You know, I'm happy with Hoodcast where it's at right now. Let's just leave it alone.
Yeah.
No. No, we're down a guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm so happy with Hoodcast now that Cobra's gone. Fuck. Yeah.
The best collectors don't necessarily own the rarest toys. They understand themselves the best. Okay, that's the end of that number 7, but I don't get it. I mean, it's just, look, it's an article that we have this long conversation about. And so that's what it's good for.
Yeah.
And that's like pretty much old Hoodcast stuff
Gave
that
us
I would
content.
do. Yeah, it's content that you know, shit talk it and say that shit sucks. Oh, I do want to mention who posted it and you know, give them the credit because it was on Instagram and Toy With My Feelings is the account that posted it. So follow him for more shit like that. Or don't. Tell him like that shit's gay and it sucks.
Tell him he should have stopped at 6. We didn't need that 7th reason.
No, and there was one in the middle, so it should have been 5.
Yeah. Tell him his 7th reason is your 13th reason.
Dude, you made me swipe like 7 or 8 times. You know, and 7 carried over to another page. So it's like 8 swipes on your fucking one post, dude.
Yeah.
It's a little, you can put it on one
Get
page.
it together. Make a fucking reel next time.
Right. Yeah, make it a fucking video, bro.
Yeah.
Get with the times. There's reels and shit on Instagram now.
With captions, so you can watch it with the volume down.
Yeah, but CapCut cuts like $20 a month now.
I pay for it.
I do too. Although I should not pay for it in the off months because we're not doing a video on this episode. It seems like every episode's a special episode of Hoodcast because it's Hoodcast's birthday and also America's 250th birthday. We probably should have had a video, but who the fuck cares? You saw the video of us last time.
You know what we look like?
Yeah. We're gonna like light up some fireworks and throw the lighter, bro.
Yeah.
And you're gonna miss it. It's gonna be all fucking Terrifier porn in here.
Yep. I actually
porn.
I actually had a fireworks incident one year.
So you own that warehouse?
I had a mortar blow up in my face.
What?
Yeah.
You seem all right.
Yeah.
Oh,
dude,
that's why you're that ugly. That's why you don't smile.
Yeah. It melted my eyelashes together.
Holy shit.
I had to literally go in and cut my eyelashes off to open my eye.
They grew back?
Yeah.
Do they grow back?
Yeah, they grew back.
Okay. I don't know that.
But yeah, it fucking blew up right in my face.
Because they never seem to grow longer. How does that work? Because your nails will continue to grow longer.
Yeah.
But
though, if you try to grow your nails, they'll probably break at some point.
Yeah. Is that what eyelashes do? They just break off?
Or fall out.
Okay. I don't know. I know my hair just falls out.
Yeah.
You know, on top of the head. But the hat don't just fall off.
Yeah.
Well, shit, we got some collectible news coming up. Not just action figures, but everything else collectible, because that's what we do. It's a collectible podcast now. Not that it was anything ever different. It's more about us and shenanigans than anything else. So, let's get to it.
It's the motherfucking news. What fucking happened in the motherfucking world? Eat a fucking dick and listen to the news. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah.
That's right. This week in the collectible news, Charlie, you got some special news, and we're going to do a special Pokemon episode for episode 302, which will be probably next week if other shit doesn't happen. But I know that we've been like putting off episodes. We're not doing weekly. Sometimes it's every 2 weeks, and sometimes it's every week. So it's just kind of random like that for now, and that's just how it's going to go because, you know, life shit happens. So
Yeah.
just want to let you know that.
Like, with all the shit I talked about earlier, I got going on. So,
Right.
But this week, they announced all the Pokemon 30th anniversary celebration stuff.
What does that consist of? They've done Celebration before?
They've done Celebration before 5 years ago.
What is that?
So Celebration is their anniversary set. They do it every 5 years, and
It's reprints, though?
no, all new
really?
cards.
Oh, really?
Sometimes they're reprints with the new logo on it.
Yeah.
But this one has a ton of new cards. This set is going to be insane. Right now, GameStop is charging $150 for an ETB.
Okay.
So
I mean, they're always kind of pricey. Anyways,
the UPCs they're putting at $600.
What's a UPC?
Ultimate Premium Collection. So it'll come with that one comes with something ridiculous like 24 packs in it.
How much are you paying for that?
My cost realistically is probably going to be about $125 a piece.
Let me get one of them hoes.
That's the joke.
So, yeah, the market on them is going to be crazy. You're not going to be able to find this stuff.
At all.
I mean, the lines for it are going to be insane. There's going to be way more people than
Dude,
product.
people are going to start fist fighting. Like, not that they already
Yeah.
don't, you know?
Yeah, it's. I see there being problems. I'm going to make so much fucking money, though. But, yeah, they announced all the different products. They have posters, binders, even the battle decks of this are going to be collectible. That don't even come with packs. The promos in them are going to be... I figure if you can get some of these promos graded just from the battle decks, you're looking at $1,000 a piece.
But look, we're going to cover this all probably next week.
Yeah.
Or next episode, I
But
should say.
tons of Pokemon stuff released this week. And the very next set after that is going to be a Rayquaza set, which is going to be crazy also.
We're going to do
So-
like a bunch more shit for Pokemon also,
Yeah,
like
we'll-
on the episode.
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
do a whole Pokemon thing, but you know,
We're going to get a Pokemon expert.
maybe I get us a guest. We'll see.
Someone who, like, I mean, you know a lot, but somebody
Yeah.
who knows everything, you know,
Yeah.
or like, because you sell singles and stuff, but you don't study
You know what?
everything.
I've been trying to. I've been really looking
Okay.
at market trends and things like that, and trying to.
Because you did cross over into singles and gradeds here and
Yes,
there.
I've been doing more of that, and I bought a lot this past weekend.
I'd like to learn
So-
more just to get into the business, you know,
Yeah.
and know what I'm looking at when I'm at these card shows.
Maybe I get Mario to come on the show.
Hey, that would be
'Cause
good.
He's been doing it forever, so
Pro hobby collectibles, like your
Yes.
T-shirts you wear.
yeah.
This just in, Four Horsemen Studios. They have a new figure. I'm not sure if it's what line it is, you know, but it's called the Ringmaster. Kind of like He-Man, you know. It's like
Yeah.
he's a snake guy in a gi, like a karate gi. It's kind of a cool figure. It's like if Cobra Kai was an actual fucking snake. Now, this one is their San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, and it's a red gi with like a black liner, I think. But he's, you know, it's like a man with a snake head, basically. Pretty cool. Like, I'd get it just for, because I got the Cobra Kai like figures and stuff like that. It'd be
Yeah.
cool to go with it. But I would want to put the black Cobra Kai gi on it. Now, I have to believe that this is exclusive to San Diego Comic-Con, and they'll have it available online. But they always do a color change for these figures. Every fucking time there's another, you know, wave that's a different color.
Yeah.
And I have to imagine that they're going to change the gi to a black gi with yellow striping on it. Has to be. Why wouldn't
Yeah.
they do that just to, like, capitalize on the Cobra Kai?
Yeah.
You know, because that's what people are thinking. That when you see a snake in a karate gi, what do you think?
Exactly.
It's Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai.
And this one's red, so it's kind of more like Eagle Fang.
Yeah.
You know? But still. It's definitely cool. I don't know if I'll pick up the red one. If they do come out with a black one with the yellow stripes, or maybe I'll pick it up and just because I have, you know, the Cobra Kai gis on some. No, those are hard molded. I think NECA makes one. I don't know, but somebody makes it.
Yeah. I had a bunch of them. Dude, I sold. I had the whole Cobra Kai team. I sold it to V-Town.
Yep, I
long
remember
time
that.
ago. Yeah.
We showed up to a parking lot show, and
Yeah.
I wasn't selling that day, or maybe I was, but me and Mike walk in the store past your booth, which was outside, and he picked it up off your shelf, and you go, "I bought that just for you." I knew you guys were going to pick it up.
Yeah.
And that was like kind of before we didn't know each other that
Yeah.
that well, but you knew the collectors.
Exactly.
Also, this just in, and this is just a reminder why physical media is so important.
Yeah.
Sony is going to delete 550 or more digital movies and TV shows people have previously paid for, and like digital downloads that they say you own.
Yeah,
which is bullshit because you don't.
They're going
own
to get
it.
sued. I think they're going to get sued.
Dude, they've already did that with those digital downloads that come with the movies, the DVDs or the Blu-rays, and I don't know, it wasn't Viacom. It started with a V, I think. There was a company that you download through that, but it's on their site, and so you can access it. And then
Was Divx was doing that.
It wasn't Divx.
Wasn't Divx?
But probably same thing happened with Divx. But there was like an Vivid.
Vivid is
not
porn.
Not Vivid Entertainment, not porn. It was something like that. But they had the same thing, and they also got sued also because they erased fucking everything. And it's like, dude, they won though because you don't own digital fucking copies. You have to have physical media. It's very important.
Well, I agree you have to have it, but I don't think they can tell you that you don't own it when you buy it.
Well, they're gonna have to change the laws.
That's
about
what I'm saying. I think
digitally.
that's gonna be a thing. Like, just like here in California, when you sign up for something, when you just click on it, they have to make it just as easy to unsubscribe to it.
Yeah,
I think there'll be something like that you're gonna have to click a box saying you acknowledge that you do not own this, blah blah blah, whatever. I think that is going to happen at some point.
yeah, it definitely needs to happen.
Yeah.
because it's just straight bullshit. I mean, I don't do digital. Like, I'll just pirate it anyways.
Yeah.
But I do love physical media also, so I will buy favorite movies and obscure shit, and also flip it.
There's a couple I keep, but realistically, I don't give a fuck.
Right. I mean,
Yeah.
you got all the Star Wars movies though, right?
Oh yeah,
And then there's
on
no
DVD,
there's,
on tape.
there's no sense collecting the shows that anything Disney owns. Unless they hide it away, like Song of the South or something. You want the original.
That's
of
what I'm
that.
saying. There's certain things that you're gonna want to keep. I have the Song of the South record,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
I also have the Tar Baby
You
Rare
fucking
Rabbit.
racist, bro.
Yeah, I have I have that one also.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
the- I
You
have
were
the
that
book and
kid
the
that
record.
recently fell off Splash Mountain. Well, sorry.
Yeah,
Tiana's fucking Splash Adventure.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck it's called.
Tiana's
Did
Bayou.
you see that video though?
no, I didn't.
So the boat. It's a video from where the boat comes down.
Yeah,
And on Splash Mountain, and this kid, he's like in the front row, and he gets scared, and right before the boat drops, he starts climbing on the plants outside and holding on, and he kind of slides past the middle people in the boat, and the third person or the fourth person in the back row kind of waves him to the side, off to the side,
and pushes him out.
Yeah. And the kid falls in the water, the boat goes down, the kid falls down the waterfall. He survived, and he didn't get that injured or nothing, but they did take him to the hospital. He's fine.
Yeah.
But he just got really scared right before the drop and climbed out.
Oh,
And nobody held him in. And it was just funny seeing the last person push up to the side, wave him off. I was like, oh fuck. You didn't grab him, pull him in?
You know who would do that? Is Jen.
Fuck
She
your kid.
100% would be like, get away from me, and push the kid.
Fuck that kid.
Yeah. She 100% would do that.
Yo, keep your kids in the boat, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, and that ride is actually pretty cool. I like what they did with it. It's actually way
haven't
more
been
fun.
on it yet.
There's more drops. So they kind of shortened the last drop, or it feels like it's shortened because it does 2 little drops, and then you go back inside and it's got another drop. It's pretty cool. And the animatronics are pretty awesome in it that they changed. Let's see. What's next? Masters of the Universe. So, Motu Chronicles, they showed off their Jimbro Skeletor, which is from the new movie. It's part of the SDCC exclusive. So, I know they have that, and they have also, the Office Skeletor that has the suit.
Yeah.
The TP reports or whatever they call it in Office Space. He's got the coffee cup.
Yeah.
And that's like, dude, that suit looks fucking awesome on this figure. The Jim Bro Skeletor, I don't really care about. I mean, it's like molded on shit. He comes with weights. Who cares? That part of like the movie, I didn't really get. Like, is He-Man not in Eternia anymore? Or like, I thought Skeletor was just fucking with his mind.
Which part?
The end where Skeletor he burns his head with his hand, and then Skeletor, you know, it's like he's in his mind and he's working out in the gym, and then he's at the office, and then He-Man's, after all that, He-Man's back in Earth.
Yeah, it's making him kind of question everything. Like you said, fucking with his mind. Is this real? What's going on?
It just was like, kind of convoluted, and it was just an excuse to put Skeletor in a different, you know,
At
thing.
the time I got it. It was, you know.
Okay. I just didn't understand it. I knew that these, because I had seen these figures before I saw the movie, so I thought these were going to be deleted scenes or end scenes where they just have Skeletor doing dumb shit, because that's what movies do. But no, it's actually in the movie for a reason, you know? That reason, I don't know.
Yeah.
But still, kind of cool figures. After I saw the movie, I did go on Amazon and purchase both the Skeletors, the 5-inch version and the bigger one.
Yeah, I'm not buying anything from the movie. Even though I liked it, I'm not. I got way too much He-Man shit already.
I really liked Trapjaw and Skeletor, but I don't like the Trapjaw figure. I don't think it's that good. The Skeletor figure is definitely really good.
Yeah, I was like, I don't need any more.
But, you know, good for Jared Leto. Now he has more money to rape a bunch of women. Or whatever he did. I don't know.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah.
The ripping and the tearing. The ripping and the tearing.
That's what I'm talking about.
G.I. Joe Classified. So last episode we talked about the Lara Croft figure, and they showed off a rendering from that. So, yeah, cool. Like, she seems like she could be a part of the Joes, you know. I call her old square tits.
Yeah.
You know, not the figure, but I think they should have made her polygonal.
Yeah.
At least her tits, you know.
Are you waiting to receive my limp
I haven't
penis?
seen it yet.
Did you ever play, like, the old game when you can
Nope.
do, like, play as her naked?
No. I don't
Some
play
very
video
boxy.
games.
Very
I don't
boxy.
play video games.
Well, this was in the past, bro.
Dude, if it wasn't regular, dude, I played regular Nintendo.
Yeah. But you didn't play any of the Grand Theft Autos, or, you know, just to,
Nope.
like, shoot
Nope.
hookers and shit? And
Never.
steal cars?
Never.
Wow.
Just never
was
did.
fun.
I literally went from a regular NES to a Nintendo Wii.
What the fuck were you doing? Shooting guns and building bridges? I don't know.
Yeah, pretty much. Exactly. Exactly that. Yeah.
I think I drove over a bridge in Grand Theft Auto. Yeah.
I used to play, Super Mario 3 was my favorite.
Yeah, I love 3.
You know,
I think I could still beat it in, like, under 15 minutes or something, you know, whatever it is. I think I still can. No, I tried recently. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, there's one world that always fucks me up. But yeah, I played that, and that was it. And then, like, in high school, I didn't play video games. So, and it wasn't until I had kids that we got a Nintendo Wii.
Okay.
I just never played. My wife bought me a PlayStation to put in my Tahoe, because I had TVs and shit in there.
Yeah.
She bought me a PlayStation to hook up in there.
Never touched it.
Never turned it on.
Wow.
Never once turned the fucking thing on.
You know, and people, like, even me, like, the old school PlayStation turn-on sound is iconic. You
Yeah,
know?
Nope,
you know?
never played it. Like I said, I didn't even own a Super Nintendo.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I was a Genesis guy, too, but still,
My little brother had all that shit, and I never played it. You know, Sega Genesis, he had a Dreamcast, all that shit, I never fucking played.
You never even, like, went to, like, parties, people playing Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter or something?
So, Street Fighter,
But you played in arcades, so,
yeah, that's what
yeah.
I said. I played in the arcade. Like, go down, we'd go to the arcade at Fisherman's Wharf and stuff.
Yeah.
And, but I wasn't big on it, so, like, I played it, but that was it. Like,
I used to love the arcade in Concord. Like, it's by Lamps Plus. Where
Yeah.
that was.
Uh-huh.
That arcade was fucking awesome. It used to be Land of Never Was, the comic book store.
Yeah.
Dude, I used to spend all day there. Like, and they would get the new Mortal Kombat and they would hook it up to like loudspeakers, so it'd be like, test your mind or whatever. It was fucking awesome.
Yeah,
We don't have that kind of shit no more.
No, we don't. We barely have regular arcades.
No. Yeah, and now it's all like, fucking grabber prizes.
Yeah,
that fuck
all claw
you.
games. There's no actual. There's a place we go to in the city called Emporium, and they've got a ton of pinball games, and they've got the old school games there.
There's also Barcade. Barcade is kind of fun.
Where's that one?
It's right before Gaytown.
Okay.
So they own like two different bars. One's like the more gayer one. But Barcade, they just have old school games and just serve beer.
All right.
It's pretty cool.
There was a place like that where my daughter lives in Oregon, in Astoria. It's actually called Gizmos. It's kind of 80s themed, and they have a bunch of old video games and shit in there. So
Do they accept $50 bill?
no, they don't.
They don't. Okay. All right. Well, also kind of down the G.I. Joe line, Big Bad Toy Store, and I think it's Fresh Monkey Fiction or some shit. One of their lines is releasing a Larry Hama figure. I don't see any reason to need this.
I've met Larry Hama.
I don't
kind
need
of
a figure of him, though.
Kind of a fucking douche.
Really?
He said some shit when that Snake Eyes movie came out that was trash. He was talking shit to a lot of people. And he's like, that's not your Snake Eyes, that's my Snake Eyes.
Oh, wow.
And I was like,
no, it's all of ours because we grew up on it.
I was like, that's kind of a douchey thing to say.
Yeah.
So funny, he did something hilarious though. Me and Seneca went to see him. He was at East Bay Comic Con, and he was signing stuff. So if you get it personalized, he doesn't charge you for an autograph.
Yeah.
So he and Tom wanted something. So Tom asked Seneca, and Seneca goes up to him and says, hey, could you make it out to Tom? He wants you to write, to a real American hero. And Larry Hama goes, I ain't writing that shit.
He's pretty cool.
And I thought that was fucking hilarious.
Can you write that on there?
Yeah.
I ain't writing that shit.
Yeah.
In other news, Toys R Us Canada scores court approval to sell IP to NECA and the parent company Ad Populum. Under the court-approved sale, trademarks including Toys R Us, Babies R Us, and Jeffrey the Giraffe will be controlled by Ad Populum, but only in Canada. WHP Global owns the Toys R Us in America.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't think they're planning on opening backup stores and shit like that because that's a failed project. It happened out here in
They keep
Macy's.
talking about it,
No.
and it's never, it's one of those things they're better off to hold the IP. Thing is, people don't realize Toys R Us, there was nothing wrong with Toys R Us. It was profitable. It's the company that bought it, basically bought it and stripped it down and sold everything off.
Yeah, I worked for Toys R Us as not one of my first jobs, but
Yeah.
like I worked there for maybe half a year or a year, something like that. But yeah, and that was when it first started kind of going downhill. I mean,
But even at the end, Toys R Us was still profitable. You got to think
Babies R Us was the most profitable aside from our zone video games.
because they sold video games. You had a place to go. You had a place to go buy them.
Yeah.
You had the Babies R Us stuff. If you needed something, you could still go in there. People people still go.
And they go and look all the time.
They go to stores for certain things. All the Hot Wheels guys,
Oh yeah. Yep.
they're always in there.
Yep.
So if you had Toys R Us, that's still there. The action figure guys, they
Yep.
still go in. They
Yep.
would still go to Toys R Us if it was there. Maybe it wouldn't be as big as it used to. Obviously, it might change. Something because everything changes. Think of what the Toys R Us, what their Pokemon section would look like now. Maybe they had more sports cards now. Maybe that's where they had expanded.
Yeah, they would have to do like some sort of. They were trying to do different models. I remember working there, and my manager, he used to be a roadie for Faith No More. He was pretty cool, but really white collar now. But he was like, if anyone wants to look at it, just open it up, show them it, put it in their hand. I'm like, all right, I get you, be a salesman or whatever. But and so yeah, I would just open toys by myself all the time.
If Toys R Us was here, GameStop would not exist.
Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah.
They probably should have went with that market, trade-ins and stuff like that. And they tried to. They did.
They probably, like I said,
Zone did do some.
It
sort of
probably
trade-ins.
would have evolved to that.
Yeah.
And Toys R Us easily could have been online too. They could have
They
had.
could have had a
They
big
could have
online
had
presence.
flagship stores, in certain areas.
Dude, they already have relationships with Mattel and Hasbro and all the major companies.
Exactly. Instead of Walmart getting exclusive figures, it'd be Toys R Us. Toys R Us had their exclusive figures.
And for a little bit, they had an aisle that was the adult collector section. Not that they had porn toys, but it was like, horror themes, collectibles, that kind of shit.
And think about the explosion of Funko, what that would have done at Toys R Us, too.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's when they first started closing down out here. Was
Yeah.
when Funko kind of first started. Not first started, but they were just kind of starting to blow up.
Yeah.
Let's see. Also, Ramen Toys. God damn it. Like, I couldn't use my printer today, so I have to do all the notes off my phone, which sucks, and my phone keeps refreshing and going to the top of the fucking list. And the printer is one of those things where it's like, dude, it's full of black ink, but it's out of magenta ink, so it won't print shit. It's like a hostage pack.
Yeah.
You got to buy a full new ink set or just buy one
Black
fucking...
ink matters, all right?
Yeah. I'm going to, spray paint that in my front yard. And I hope nobody, defaces it. I'm going to do it in white ink. Because it's on blacktop. That's not racist, my friend. Ramen Toys. They're doing a 1/12 scale Dukes of Hazzard. What do you call that car?
The Generally.
Generally, but they don't call it that. I don't know what they call it. They call it it's what they already made the racer car or whatever they call it, but they're just repainting it. So it's already been released, but they have updates to it. And I heard people complain about the mirrors and side mirrors and stuff, and they hope they add certain features to it. But they also have the figures. They got Bo and Luke.
Yeah.
And then also
Daisy,
and she's got her Dukes.
All right.
And-
What about Uncle Jesse?
No, Uncle Jesse. I didn't see him. But I think they showed this off at Joe Fest. And people were pretty juiced about it. Even Seneca, he had texted me because he was trying to buy from Ramen Toys. And he's like,
I know.
He's like, I'm trying to buy 2 Knight Rider cars, but I don't know about have you bought from them? I'm like, I've never bought from them, but Ramen Toys is pretty reputable.
That's what I told him.
And he's like,
somebody I know bought from them, and I don't remember who it was.
I mean, I know plenty of vendors that have bought from them,
Oh, God, now I remember. It might have been Dustin. I don't remember.
Maybe.
Maybe he did.
I know I was talking to, because he had the Punisher van or A-Team van and all that shit. It was a dude, he was at the front booth at Surf City Con, and I was talking to him for a while about all that stuff.
Okay, no, I know who you're talking about. I don't.
And he was saying
his
that
name.
they ship pretty quick and shit like that. So, yeah, pretty reputable. Ramen Toys not gonna fuck you.
Yeah, that's what I told him.
Yeah, I'm like, you don't have to be worried about it. But he's like, yeah, but when I check into PayPal, it doesn't have the shipping on it. I'm like, dude, because you're just agreeing to use PayPal. It doesn't have the full total
Until
you
you
get
check
back
out.
to the website. So I think he purchased those Knight Rider cars. I'm sure he'll sell one of them.
Oh, I'm sure.
That's it for the news. Unless you got anything else, I can't remember anything.
No.
Was there any Star Wars news?
Not like I said, the bullshit fucking
the
Universal Monsters.
Why does everyone got to do Universal Monsters
or
mix
whatever,
or something?
whatever the fuck it is? I don't know. That shit's stupid. One thing that being our 4th of July episode, I haven't seen it and I want one. I want the fucking Duke figure with the red, white, and blue.
Okay, I haven't seen him yet.
I haven't seen him, but apparently they've been showing up at Walmarts and shit, and I haven't seen it, and I want one.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out.
So yeah, if you see one, grab one, please. But I'm not really looking. So
right,
yeah.
Well, shit. Let's get to recent acquisitions.
$5 discount, girl, you gonna give it to me? Walmart employee, Target team member. Give me that shit, give me your phone number. Call me later when it's in stock, yo. We got that Casey Raft 2-pack. Gonna sell it to you out the motherfucking bag. Cause you Hoodcast for life. Gonna be there, gonna take it real nice.
Aren't you happy we didn't play the full fucking song again?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, recent acquisitions is what we picked up this week. Yeah, even on I've got a bad feeling about this. We do the Intergalactic Garage Sale. Charlie's not a fan of the AI song, but also
Pal.
fuck him, pal.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did go to La Pulga, found a vintage Kenner Jabba the Hutt buried in a box, complete with the fucking thing he sits on, and it was mostly complete with the hookah. No Salacious Crumb, but I know they're cheap.
Yeah,
you know?
I got them. I know exactly where they are. They're in a box. I'll grab one.
But dude, Vinted. It's kind of like eBay or Mercari or any of that shit, but it's all like soccer moms selling clothing. But toy collectors are getting on there. Now, moms are getting smart to this, and they're thrifting too.
Yeah.
But they don't look up what they have.
No.
So, bro, I'm finding good shit for cheap. Like, I got these 12-inch, I had already talked about them, Hasbro fucking, the pull string. They look like the small Hasbros, but just bigger, of Warrior and Hulk Hogan. Fucking really cool. Dude, $30. I offered $30. She accepted. Boom. So you gotta hold the string a little bit. There you go.
Here we go.
Oh, that one sounded pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But dude, just cool looking. I love the Hasbro line. Dude, I got a Mark V Iron Man helmet, Marvel Legends series, like the full helmet.
Yeah.
$40.
Okay. Not
So
bad.
in the box, basically new, but the box kind of beat. But still, cool deal, dude. I'm finding all kinds of cool shit on this site, dude. Also at La Pulga, man. And I'm actually doing really well selling on Vinted also. I have to mark down stuff to get it to move. But it's usually my old shit on eBay that's not selling.
Yeah.
So it's definitely something to check out. It's a definitely good sourcing place right now. And also shipping is free in the United States. So that's the major bonus. If you really want something and someone has it, it's on eBay, it's going to charge you shipping.
Yeah.
Vinted, you're
I haven't
paying
had a chance to look.
the normal price out the door. So if you're looking to buy anything and you don't want to pay for shipping, go to Vinted, bro.
I'll
So
have to take a look.
I'm not sponsored by Vinted, but right now, I have to believe, because they use their own courier service. They use like FedEx and UPS for the initial, but then the delivery is their own courier service, I'm pretty sure. Because I don't see UPS delivering my Vinted packages. It's some other random cars or vans.
Yeah, but a lot of those places,
The clothing sites like Depop and all
but
that
a lot
shit,
of them
they do that.
A lot of shipping companies, they're hiring anybody.
That's true.
It's
too.
where it's worth it for you to go rent a car, to go to Enterprise. You can rent a car for $50 a day. You can drive that fucker 500 miles. And
Do you need the insurance? No, I'm gonna run this shit into the
Yeah.
ground.
yeah, so you can do that. You can go rent a cargo van for $500 a week, and if they're going to give you a per diem or something like that to cover your own vehicle, it might be worth it for you. They don't have to deal with the fleet then.
Yeah.
So someone who just goes around, goes to Enterprise once a week and gets a van, yeah, fuck, it saves that company money. Enterprise has to deal with the upkeep on all that shit. No, you just go pick it up. They pay you. Oh, hey, look, we'll give you.
But that's their business, is dealing with cars.
Yeah.
And what they do, they just sell the car later.
Yeah. So they're going to charge you, whatever. The other company might give you some money towards it, and you're like, well, fuck, I don't got to use my own car, nothing, whatever. I can drive around and.
So even while you've been busy doing whatever gay shit that you do, selling Pokemon and stuff.
Yeah.
You want to do a full Pokemon episode.
Yeah.
Let me get one of them hosts, though.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, me and Seneca and Andrew, Cobra Son, we've been religiously going to La Pulga, every Sunday and finding cool shit. Even Seneca, first or second row, some dude was bringing out all his Legos, and a lot of them Star Wars minifigs. And he starts putting one out. First, he sees Bionicle, and he's like, oh, $20 for the whole box of Bionicles. I'm like, Bionicles are stupid.
Yeah.
But Seneca's like, oh, he's going to pick them up.
Oh, yeah.
And then he starts seeing the Lego minifigures. He's like, well, how much for all of them? And the guy starts pulling out more and more. He's like, and he's like, I'll give you $100. And that was a done deal. And then Seneca's texting me after the day. He's like, 2 figures. I'm already at 250.
Yeah.
250.
Yeah.
And then he's like, and then I got another fucking, 250 right here, and just, random sets of figures, $20 each, $10, blah, blah, blah. Dude, he fucking made out like a bandit.
Yeah.
I don't always bring
And I
that
haven't-
much money to La Pulga just to.
I
look it
have
out.
I just haven't been. Like I said, I've been doing all the fucking card shows in Vegas and all this other shit. So,
But even still,
I need to go. I'll be there this week.
When I see you at La Pulga, and you're walking around, I usually start on junk side first, so I cross paths with you guys. I normally don't stay with you, but I usually see Seneca's cart. He brings a little cart, and it's full of fucking shit.
Yeah.
And I can look at it, and I can go, none of that's yours, and I could tell.
Yeah.
You don't buy a whole lot. At
No,
La
I've
Pulga.
got-
Me and Seneca fill up our fucking baskets.
I've gotten more selective because I have so much shit that I've got from there that I just haven't done anything with, that hasn't been put out, hasn't been sold, because I'm so busy with everything else.
I get it.
It's been more personal stuff than more stuff to flip, because I don't need to do it.
Right, but it's still fun. So.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It is fun. I made a joke yesterday that I need to get a fucking job because everybody is bugging me to do shit, and I just want to be like, "Fuck you! I can't. I got a job.
I gotta go to work, dude.
Yep. Sorry, can't do it. Nope. Can't take you here. Can't take you here. Can't do this. Nope. I got to go to work." And my daughter goes, "You should get a job at Chick-fil-A so you can be off on Sundays to go to the flea market."
Respect the Lord,
Yeah. And,
the overseer. It's Cobra Dad.
So I thought that was kind of funny. But yeah, I need to go. I've been wanting to go. I haven't been out in a month.
It's weird when you don't go to La Pulga. It's like you get that itch. You're like, fuck,
Yeah.
I miss this place.
Yeah.
And it's one of the best flea markets like around, like that I've ever been
So
to.
San Jose flea market's closing.
Oh, it is.
It's
It's not great, but it's okay.
not as good as it used to be.
It's really, dude, the people who sell collectibles are really fucking expensive there.
So-
they think they got gold and they
Yeah.
got fucking wrestling figures that
I think
are
one day
jacks and
we
beat up.
gotta go just because. I go there. I pick up my Mexican candies there.
Oh yeah, no, that's what they're good for. Like
Yeah.
the whole Mexican food market.
Oh
is
yeah,
really
the
good.
food is really good. They have all the produce, everything. Like I said, I get my candies and everything there.
You can get beer at 9 a.m.
Oh yeah, off the cart.
Dude, they have like built stores that
Yeah.
people. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
it's
And-
pretty cool.
Yeah, I want to go. I think we need to just make the trip down there one time, just because.
Yeah.
We've all been there.
Oh
It's
yeah,
been
no,
forever.
I
and
used
it's
to
like-
go all the time with the family.
Yeah.
Just to,
As a kid, that was where
Yeah.
I started going to the flea market. So,
Okay. Well, I used to live right around the West Wind. The La Pulga that
Yeah.
we talk about.
Yeah,
I used to live right near it.
I
and
also
walk there.
grew up right
Yeah.
next to the Cow Palace,
Oh, that's
and that
right.
was Geneva Drive-In. Was the Geneva swap meet right there?
Okay.
I used to go there too. So, yeah, we've been doing this shit forever.
The one thing I haven't done is hit up garage sales, and that's where you find the really good deals. But it's like you got to drive to every fucking.
So my
place.
neighborhood, the one I grew up in, we used to do a yearly neighborhood garage sale, and that was when I found one of my first Star Wars wild finds. It was just a graphic novel, but it was from '77, and yeah, it was, and I found that in the '90s, and that's when I kind of got back into collecting. So I was like, oh, hey, this shit's kind of cool. And they do that every year. And now my neighborhood, because a kid that grew up down the street from me, he lives in my neighborhood now. He does the exact same thing. They do a yearly garage sale, and where the entire neighborhood does it. So you literally could walk the neighborhood.
That's cool.
And hit
I
garage sale
really
after
like that.
garage sale. So
I gotta find more areas that do that kind
yeah.
of shit.
So
that's
ours
cool.
are always in May. So ours, both
Okay.
my mom's neighborhood and mine, which are blocks from each other.
Remind me when that happens.
yeah.
I want to go.
So I've always done good.
Which nowadays, like, there's Facebook groups and where you post on,
Yeah.
people come from that,
Yeah.
and they do. Like, I live off the beaten path. Like, it doesn't make me any money to do one here. I probably could,
Yeah.
but I'd have to really put
you'd
up
have
some
to
signs.
you'd have to
and
post,
shit.
promote
Yeah.
it and stuff. I thought the same thing, because I have just so much. Even not even like my toy stuff. just shit in general that I've collected over so long. You know, family members die, you get stuff. Like I said, like bar mirrors. I have a stack of fucking bar mirrors. I have old alcohol bottles
Yeah.
that still have the tax thing on them from the 70s, and they're unopened. What the fuck am I going to do with these?
Just beer in there?
Dude,
Or
I got
alcohol?
one. Dude, have you ever seen plum brandy?
No.
Yeah. I got some fucking Russian plum brandy.
Is it all like settled at the bottom?
No, it's clear.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Which surprised me. I was like, okay, whatever. Dude, I actually have a bottle of Burgundy from like 1920 or some shit that's still sealed, but all the shit's sitting in the bottom.
Sure,
and,
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I have all kinds of that shit. So just need to get rid of it.
Maybe someone will buy it. I
Some
don't know.
stuff at one point, dude, I had like Avon, the cologne bottles. With
Those aren't worth nothing.
I fucking threw them all away.
Yeah, they're not worth anything. People don't buy them.
Yeah.
They might buy one here and there, but
beer steins and that kind of stuff. And
they're not worth anything either.
I'm just like, fucking, let's get rid of this shit.
Like, I follow all kinds of thrifters online,
Yeah.
you know, and they have
Oh, yeah. I see
bolos,
'em.
be on the lookout, you know, and I follow that shit. And then people, like, trying to teach you. I watch some of those videos, and people, like, are all deathly against mugs. I do really well on mugs.
Gary V says mugs are fucking amazing sellers.
I'm the mug thrifter, bro.
Yeah.
I find the coolest mugs and flip them. I have a method, though. Like, you know, I had, you know, Star Wars mugs always sell for me, but, you know, I'll have to dress them up, you know, for the picture. Like, I had a Rancor mug, but it was a Hallmark, so it looked cute, but it had an open mouth for a cookie. So what did I do? Because
gotta put the cookie in there.
I
Yep.
seen other ones online, but they didn't do what I did. I had to like kind of bite around the cookie to make it fit, you know. But I made it look good. Put the cookie in its mouth, then I topped it off with whipped cream. Took a picture, and I, you know, specifically said does not come with cookie or whipped cream.
Yeah.
You know, and dude, instantly sells over everyone else.
Yeah.
And mine wasn't, you know, the cheapest. You know. So it fucking instantly sells, and I still sent a cookie wrapped up, you know, with it. So dude, I do really good on the mugs. And like I recently, just today, I bought some Starbucks mugs, but they have a cork bottom. And then like the lid that goes on top, like it kind of just sits, you know, if you want to go on the go, but it's a heavy fucking mug. Got 2 of those, like really cool looking things. They're not that expensive, but Starbucks shit usually sells if it's quality. I'm going to keep one of them. I'm going to fucking use it. So. But yeah, dude, I fucking kill on the mugs.
Yeah, there's certain things like that just do fucking great.
Other shit I buy like sells slowly, but I'm cool with it. You know, just because it's interesting. I bought this game called Ket, and it's like chess, but you use lasers and mirrors. Certain pieces have lasers, and then you can position the pieces on the kind of chessboard
to shoot the laser in a direction.
and you can kill certain things. It's a really interesting game, and there wasn't very many made because I looked it up, and I bought it for $5. And I actually kind of want to play it rather than sell it, but I mean I listed it already, and not a lot of people have it listed, and not a lot of people know about it. So it's not like but I still bought it just because it was interesting, you know. And it takes up a lot of space in my storage, so it's like, fuck, you know. But it's just cool, you know. Like I'd rather have interesting things, you know, just in case I open up a store. I want to have interesting things in there.
Dude, I think about, I have so much shit. I was like, I could open the store. Do I want to open? No, but I could open the store. I'm gonna hold this in case I open the store. What the fuck am I holding this for? In case I open the store.
Right.
I don't want to. Fuck, but I have enough.
I'm gonna open up a store just full of random clown paintings and clown things. And call it Clown Store.
Yeah.
Jonathan's Clown Shoes.
Yeah. That's it. I was
Come
gonna
on
say clown
down.
shoes. Yeah.
I mean, I got that life-size clown up there he's just there staring at us from the corner. He's creepy. You can't see he's behind the video game machine. But I got him from La Pulga like years ago, and I carried him on my shoulder in like a torture rack, like Lex Luger, because he's huge. But yeah, it's just random weird shit. Well, shit, happy birthday, America.
Yeah. Remember, fireworks are not illegal. They're just undocumented.
undocumented fireworks.
Yep, they're not illegal.
That's the problem with America is them motherfuckers right there.
Yep.
Well, see, that's why I usually got to be home in the late night because the motherfuckers across the freeway are constantly shooting them off. I usually go out in the pool and just look up and I can see all the fireworks from all over Vallejo.
You could just walk in my front yard and look up and see them. Allegedly.
Did you ever... I forget which WWE pay-per-view it was. But, you know, the H blocks, they're kind of like that band Rage Against the Machine, but they did the DX theme. They did Triple H's shit, or X-Pac's theme. You think you're ready? You know, break it down. Well, Vince McMahon thought it was a great idea to have them open up a pay-per-view. And they didn't do the national anthem. They did America the Beautiful. But it's so fucking terrible. And JR opens up the show and he says like the funniest line ever because he knows the fans are booing and it sucks so bad that the DX band is fucking singing this American song. And he's like, only in America can you hear a song like that. On tonight's whatever. I forget what he actually says. Let me see if I can find it. That's what will be our outro.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you all please rise?
Let's take off our hats and stand up.
Here is the Generation X Band, led by lead singer Chris Warren, to perform the alternative new wave version
of America. Dude, so this dude, Chris Warren or whatever, lead singer of the H Blocks, that's what their band is called. They call them a DX band because they do the DX songs. This dude also committed suicide, just along with all the other fucking 1990s grunge fucking bands who all, well, even in the 2000s, you know, all these bands that kind of sounded like Rage Against the Machine and all that shit, Linkin Park, fucking, you know, they all fucking died.
Of the themes, America the Beautiful, and our national anthem.
And our national, okay. Sounds just like it, right?
Think you're ready for America?
Oh, say, can you see?
Bow to the masters.
By the dawn's early light.
This is amazing.
We're so proudly they have. At the twilight.
Dude, the crowd is like, what the fuck? It doesn't even sound like a national anthem. Obviously, this was the Attitude Era.
America, God sent His grace on me.
Dude, the band doesn't even know what they're doing anymore.
Dude, yeah, it is fucking
chaos. Now listen to the audience when they're done. It is so great. There's a lull of quietness and then a big move.
Only in the USA and the WWF can there be this type of freedom of expression. This is WrestleMania 14.
JR is so good at just winging it. Only in America can you have this kind of expressive freedom.
Yeah.
Like everyone's like got their guns up or something. No, it's just a terrible fucking idea by Vince McMahon. Hey, can you guys like do an American song?
So well, you know, we got a little bit of time. We'll talk about it.
We got an after show too. If you got time.
Actually, yeah, we can do a quick after show. I got some wrestling stuff to talk about. So
all right, and we're pretty much out. So shoot off your fireworks and
not your fingers though.
Drink some Hulk Hogan beers.
Yep.
The Great American Beer. I don't know.
I gotta just find some.
So he's not on the can anymore.
What the fuck? Still, I gotta get some for this weekend.
I want a can with Hulk Hogan on it.
Yeah.
Those are going to be rare now.
Yeah.
Because everyone drank them.
Yep.
I'm sure somebody saved some. They're probably on eBay.
Oh yeah. But you can't sell it if there's beer in it.
Fuck.
On eBay.
You're right.
Fuck. We better find them.
Maybe I'll check on Vinted. We are not sponsored by them. But we don't say goodbye. We say good journey.
Just like in the new He-Man movie.
Yeah. It's going to be in every movie.
Hood motherfucking God.